Hello and welcome to Bus Around the Globe. I am your host Sana. The tragedy of the Titan submersible has once again resurrected Titanic in public minds. The Titanic lies at the bottom of the North Atlantic Ocean, nearly 12,500 feet below the surface. The sheer depth and remote location of the wreck make it an enticing destination for adventurous individuals interested in deep-sea exploration and diving. The Titanic is one of the most famous ships in history, and its tragic sinking in 1912 has captivated people's imaginations for decades. It represents a pivotal moment in time, highlighting the optimism and technological advancements of the early 20th century, as well as the hubris and human folly that led to the disaster. Titanic was launched on its maiden voyage as the unsinkable ship. But nature had something else planned for the tech marvel of that era. This historical significance adds to the allure for adventure seekers who are drawn to exploring and understanding the past. Let's first tell you about the sinking itself. The sinking of the Titanic occurred on the night of 14th April 1912 during its maiden voyage from Southampton, England, to New York City, United States. The ship struck an iceberg in the North Atlantic Ocean, leading to its tragic demise. At around 11:40 p.m., the Titanic, a massive luxury liner, struck an iceberg on its starboard side. The iceberg punctured the hull, creating a series of gaping holes below the waterline. The iceberg's impact exceeded the ship's design capabilities, causing water to flood multiple watertight compartments that were built to enhance its structural integrity. As water entered the damaged compartments, the ship's bow began to sink lower into the water. The Titanic's designers did not anticipate such extensive flooding, and the ship's forward compartments quickly filled with water. The immense stress on the ship's structure due to the uneven flooding and shifting weight eventually led to its breakup into two pieces. As the bow and stern separated, the Titanic's stern quickly filled with water, and the entire ship disappeared beneath the ocean's surface. The ship sunk at approximately 2:20 a.m. on 15th April, about 2 hours and 40 minutes after the collision with the iceberg. Survivors were left adrift in lifeboats until rescue ships arrived to save them. The sinking of the Titanic had a profound impact on maritime safety regulations and led to significant improvements in shipbuilding practices, emergency procedures, and the establishment of international ice patrol services to prevent similar disasters in the future. But it also led to the building up of a folklore about the ship. The ship's mystery led many to try and uncover its resting place. But the final discovery of the Titanic wreckage was a result of several expeditions and technological advancements. After the Titanic sunk in 1912, attempts were made to locate the wreckage using limited technology available at the time. However, these early efforts were unsuccessful due to the depth of the ocean and the challenges of accurately determining the ship's final location. Finally, in 1985, a joint American-French expedition led by Dr. Robert Ballard, an oceanographer, set out to find the Titanic. The team utilized a combination of advanced sonar technology and remotely operated vehicles, ROVs, to survey the ocean floor. The search area was determined by analyzing historical data, survivor accounts, and other factors. Dr. Ballard's team used side-scan sonar, which emits sound waves, to create detailed images of the ocean floor. This technology allowed them to cover large areas and identify potential targets of interest. After several days of searching, the wreckage of the Titanic was located on 1st September 1985. Maybe the Titanic wreckage should be left alone to preserve it as a memorial site, respecting the memory of those who lost their lives in the disaster. Do tell us what you think about the video in the comments section. And for more news updates, subscribe to India Today.